I'm Jo, and I am way over 40, way over 50 in fact, and I'm here to tell you why you should start your own YouTube channel today if you're around about the same kind of age or above. It is not just for the young people. It's not all makeup tutorials and gamers on here, though there is absolutely no reason why you can't do either of those in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond, if that's what you really love to do. People love to see people they can identify with, people just like themselves, and YouTube is realizing that our age group is currently underserved, making this a great time to start your channel. Where we win out and what makes for watchable videos that people like us want to see is that we bring our considerable life experience to our content. We've got a wealth of knowledge, skills and interests to share with the world. So let's begin with that. What would you want to focus your own YouTube channel on? What subject would you be able or actually be happy to talk about on an ongoing basis until the cows come home? Because you are going to be needing to find the enthusiasm to keep talking about that subject a lot. Even when, especially at the beginning, it feels very much like you're talking to yourself. This is what you hear people calling your niche or niche. Give this plenty of thought before you begin. Jot down a few ideas and then narrow them down if nothing immediately springs to mind. Maybe you could do something related to your job or former job. Maybe a hobby. Maybe something you've learnt by overcoming some adversity. In fact, you will find yourself learning even more about your niche as you delve further into it. You don't need to risk any money. It costs absolutely nothing to start a YouTube channel. The only thing you're investing is your time. Sure, you can spend money on equipment or specialist training if you feel the need, but a smartphone camera will do, especially at the beginning. If you want to spend a little, a tripod to hold your phone steady, a cheap ring light, and a separate mic would all be beneficial. People will forgive a ropey picture, but they will switch off if they can't hear what you're saying. And while we're talking about money, you can earn money from advertisements that YouTube show during your videos. There is a qualifying level you have to reach before you achieve what's known as monetization, where you are invited to join the YouTube Partner Program. And it's not something that's going to happen overnight. These parameters are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last 365 days. I'm actually sharing my own journey to YouTube monetization as someone in my mid-50s, and I'll add a link below so you can see where I'm up to with that. There's also no fixed amount you're going to earn each month, as it depends on not only the views that your videos have had, but also the subject category that your content is in. There are other ways you can make money from YouTube though, and these don't need you to have reached those dizzying hallowed heights of the YouTube Partner Program. As soon as I finish recording this video, I'll do one all about these other ways to make money from your YouTube channel. I did put it in here, but it made this too long and really it deserves its own space, and you'll be able to see that after because I'll link to it at the end of this video. Did you notice what I did there? I mentioned another video that you could watch afterwards, one of mine. All YouTube tips and techniques that you will pick up as you go along, mostly subconsciously actually, but can you see how it grows? Of course, not everyone's goal is to make money from their channel at all. Maybe you want to inform, entertain, help people, and whatever your aim, the main thing is to enjoy it. Running a channel is rewarding in its own right. It can also give you authority in your chosen field. Your passion for your subject will come across in your delivery. Ah yes, your delivery. While it is perfectly possible to have a successful YouTube video without ever showing your face, the main USP, unique selling point, that we at our tender age have is our maturity, our personality, our humanness. Humanity? So ideally show your face, show your mannerisms, show your idiosyncrasies. One of the best things about starting a new channel is that you have no or very few subscribers. What? Yeah, stay with me, really. Take advantage of that anonymity, because then you can get started, cut your teeth on it, learn by doing. Editing, for example. My first few videos I kept re-recording until I did them all in one take, just so I didn't have to edit them. You don't have to add all the whistles and bells. Some people like to, some people don't. Now I've got quite into it and I like adding the odd quirky graphic, but you don't have to do swanky things like this or this, though they're a great way to hide a clunky edit if you're trying that out. Because when it comes down to it, it's your channel, it's up to you, and you are what makes it unique. Just start. Your first few videos will probably be dreadful, everybody's are. But the key is to keep going and keep learning. You pick things up along the way. We all do, and we're all finding out new stuff all the time. It's fantastic for keeping the old grey matter ticking over. Yes, as I say, it's actually helpful that not many people will be watching when you first begin. As you add more and more content, your audience will grow, as well as your competence. People will find your videos using the search bar in YouTube. By the way, did you know it's actually the second biggest search engine in the world? And also YouTube is going to recommend your videos to like-minded souls. Because let's face it, YouTube want people to watch your content too. You will even be able to get guidance from your audience as to what they would like to watch on your channel. They have the opportunity to add comments, and your channel will have a community tab where you can create polls, for example, to find out their opinions and preferences. The overriding message I want to get across to you today, though, is to have fun with this adventure. The sooner you begin, the better. Start now, and let's get our age group represented. There is a huge audience on here crying out to hear from you.